Constant annoyance for millions of children. Doctors can easily identify the problem, but finding out what causes the illness is another matter. CNN medical correspondent Dan Rutz in New York reports on one possible cause of childhood ear infections.
As surely as the leaves fall in autumn, little children get sick with ear infections. There is a peak incidence among babies and toddlers, and another in 4, 5, and 6-year-olds.
That you have the same problem, Pete. You got a little fluid in your ears. It's not so bad, but...
Dr. Arthur Lubitz, a New York City allergist, believes many children, like Peter Gentili, develop ear fluid time and again because of allergies. He complains many doctors do not consider the possibility that their young patients might be allergic.
There appears to be some guessing in the exact cause of the fluid reaccumulation in the middle ear.
When antibiotics fail to break the cycle of repeated ear infections, doctors often recommend an operation to cut through the eardrum and insert tiny tubes. The idea is to vent the space where fluid collects. Dr. Lubitz considers the operation just a quick fix in many cases, especially if allergies are causing the problem.
And what happens is after the tubes come out, which is 3 months later, there's still fluid accumulation again due to the underlying allergic causes. And so there will be a medium of fluid, continuous fluid accumulation for repeated ear infections again.
Researchers from the University of Pittsburgh report a high percentage of children with persistent middle ear infections have allergies. While the evidence is contradictory, some professionals feel repeated ear infections interfere with children's learning of language and other skills.
And you can still hear the teacher? Huh?
Youngsters with severe allergies may be referred for the kind of desensitizing shots Peter Gentili takes so bravely.
You're going to just feel a little pinch. He has decreased his ear infections by 50%. When I first saw him when he was 4 to 5 years of age, he had about 7 ear infections in the first year. And then after that, it decreased.
Autumn leaves fall only once. For a lot of youngsters, ear infections go on and on. While the answer is seldom as easy as raking a lawn, it may be found with a little persistence and a second opinion. Dan Rutz, CNN, New York.